Hello, my name is Thomas from TV Pro Audio. Today I'll give you a short introduction to the basic operation of our latest product called GainRider. So, why do we need GainRider? Microphone recordings very often lack constant loudness, because the singer or player naturally changes his distance to the microphone. Usually, it is not a good idea to fix the musician, so other methods need to help. In the classic analog world, fader or gain riding is used to keep the loudness of such recordings constant, and of course this is done by hand. But this procedure could be a pain during mixing process, especially under time pressure. So it would be very good to automate this process and even do this within a DAW. Now, GainRider writes automatically the gain fader based on the current loudness of the signal and evens out major loudness differences. GainRider can not only be used for speech and vocal recordings, but also for saxophone, bass and guitar. How is GainRider working? GainRider measures constantly the current loudness of the signal based on a true RMS measurement. The difference of the current loudness and the target loudness is taken as gain increase or decrease. Even more, the speed of the gain changes can be adjusted, just to match with the speed of the loudness changes. Also, the minimum and maximum gain change can be limited to avoid damage of the signal or even creation of artifacts. What about DAW integration? GainRider comes as audio plugin for Windows and Mac OS X DAWs and supports VST, audio unit and RTAS. Okay, let's try GainRider with a simple vocal file.
And then one day, all of a sudden, you can feel it in the air. Sounds and smells and feels different. On the brink, almost there. And you know they've said 1,000 times, it brings change, maybe it's true. And then one day early in the morning, you can feel it in the air.
The red curve shows the loudness of our input signal. As you can hear and also see, the phrases have different loudness levels. And this is what we want to even out with GainRider. To achieve this, we need to set the right target level. In our case, we could start with -18 dB. This is just the middle of our local maximum, -10 dB, and local minimum, -26 dB. Okay, let's start again and watch the gain change and output signal.
And then one day, all of a sudden, you can feel it in the air. Sounds and smells and feels different. On the brink, almost there. And you know they've said 1,000 times, it brings change, maybe it's true. And then one day early in the morning, you can feel it in the air.
As we can hear and see the output loudness, is leveled to our target level, minus 80 dB. The gain curve moves between minus 6 and plus 6 dB, what we set with range min and range max. There are cases where we want to avoid positive gain changes, only gain reduction. So let's set range max to 0 and range min to minus 9 dB. Also, we should lower the target level by 3 to 6 dB.
And then one day, all of a sudden, you can feel it in the air. Sounds and smells and feels different. On the brink, almost there. And you know they've said 1,000 times, it brings change, maybe it's true. And then one day early in the morning, you can feel it in the air.
With this setting, the positive effect is that we avoid overemphasizing the transients of our signal. So finally, let's compare the unprocessed with the processed signal just to listen to the difference.
And then one day, all of a sudden, you can feel it in the air. Sounds and smells and feels different. On the brink, almost there. And you know they've said 1,000 times, it brings change, maybe it's true. And then one day early in the morning, you can feel it in the air.
So, this was basically all for the moment. As a last note, the speech for this video was processed with GainRider as well. So, even during the process of such video tutorials, GainRider could be a very, very helpful tool. Thank you for watching this video. See you soon.